On to readings again from Smiling Whiteness, the poetry of David Smith. Here we have part 8, Saints in Transition. Rajinder Singh at Kennedy Airport, February 23, 1990. From inspiration to stillness, from stillness to action, walking on the safe beach of saints, the surf comes crashing in. What was once here shines forevermore, living in the memory of those who were there, always there, appearing at the moment. The first desire occurred, going back in time to those who were always going forward, unity and stillness crossing over. White flame shooting up in a windless world, love is burning away my mind. Desire is the soul to desire oneself as enlightenment. What was at the beginning is the same in the end. When you set forth on a journey, you are already there. Thus the ladder of heaven has only one rung. Empty cups on the shelf, O cupbearer, pour forth the wine of spring. It goes on, let's wait. Place before me the object of my desire, strike the chord of my heart. I recognize you for what you are, and you are captive. To know is to see, and to see is to know. To act in a natural way means sometimes not to act, knowing the quintessence of the heart while the wind bloweth where it pleases, then the wind bloweth where it's listened to. The wind bloweth comes from John 3:8. The wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst not tell whence it cometh, whither it goeth. So is every one that is born of the Spirit. It says, when you set forth on a journey, you are already there. Thus the ladder of heaven has only one rung. The wind bloweth where it pleases, and the wind bloweth where it's listened to. 49 days of Simran and the crown crest jewel of supreme Buddhahood. I don't know where 49 days come from. Oh, strange. Well, blossoming pearls of wisdom, superconscious rivulets flowing downstream without effort, filling the empty cup, such is the great paradox. To stop is to accelerate. Apricot nectar dripping into the brain, images swapping into deeper subtleties, 49 days of forward acceleration. Soaring above the world is grand schemes. After enlightenment comes extinction. The extinction of thought and then the great awakening. Much to our surprise, the world goes on. It does not need our thoughts to sustain it. In the heat of stillness, the self sits poised for action, sporting nothing. The self bathes in its own sunshine, when the crown crest jewel of joy is shaped by the self deep down in the heart of the galaxy, then the music will play and play and play. From a deep sea palace, songs are bubbling up. The deer lies in the woods deep in slumber, intoxicated by its own musk, soon to awaken to the garden of spring. In this garden is a swing where the lover and beloved play, being pushed on the swing by the beloved. The self delights in the pleasures of springtime. Delight is the nature of Buddhahood, knowing all one can, act without moving. addicted to long, lazy, senseless trances. The world clamors at my doorstep. I share with them the empty cup. I have found harmony in chaos and frolic in the fractals of truth. April 1990. This is an anonymous initiate, David Smith. Well, why is he anonymous when his name is there? Set the new pen name Anonymous. This was written by an anonymous initiate, but he's not anonymous. Strange. He must not have known who did it. This one's called the Ultra Transcendental Enlightenment Philosophy. This is philosophical. When you open your eyes, you cannot see, because the brightness of the fury sun. Photos of the poet in meditation develop with a blank spot, nothing there. Why not continue a good things, stepping on useless thoughts and half-baked art, too many flash artists? Yeah, they say he had a glimpse, so what? Why stop, you fool? What's the matter? You can't absorb it all? Did you not toss aside Western analytic philosophy? So why let it creep back in? Your English teacher taught you to interpret everything. Well, how would you like to interpret a divine empty space with the stream flowing through? As I said, the world doesn't need our thoughts to sustain it. Give up your lame efforts to clean up your messes. Take your blackface for a swim in the ocean and dive down deep only. Come up when you have found the blueprint of heaven. Your time within is the beginning and the end. You naturalistic monk, optimizing your time with simple algorithms free of forecasting, endogenous heart and endogenous action, reveling in extreme wisdom so high and yet so near. April 1990. The truth so simple, the mind explodes to meet itself running back in all things. Rumi. See, it has a quote from Rumi at the end. What's that got to do with it? Well, truth, the mind explodes. I don't know. That one is ultra transcendental, so I can't understand it. But I don't understand my own poetry. Alrighty. This was the end of part 8. Part 8, May 1. Happy birthday, Alice. There's the duck, reading from Smiling Whiteness, and there's the author, though he doesn't know himself anymore. When he wrote the poem, he was somebody else.